Okay, we're here today with June Delap. And June, we did a little interview with you just as you were starting a program with us a while back. And I want people to get a little more of your story related to diabetes. So you told me that your dad passed away of diabetes?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
He was diabetic from the time he was like 18, and
Okay.
by the time I was 11, he lost his eyesight. And at that point, he became very angry, and it was very difficult for him to do anything. It was very difficult growing up with him because he was mad at the world. And when he died at about 42, he had the body of a 90-year-old man.
So this disease really ate up his body, is that what you're saying?
He died of kidney failure.
Okay, all right. And you told me that you were concerned because you were getting to the point where you couldn't walk very well and couldn't move, and you had constant back pain and hip pain, and your vision was also getting bad, and your MD, well, tell us what your MD told you about your vision.
Well, I went to the doctor, and my blood sugar was like over 500, and I told her about my vision being off. At times I had to wear 2 pairs of glasses just to see. She told me to exercise more, but I told her the pain in my hips, my knees, and my toes was so severe that even walking was really, really hard for me to do, so exercising was pretty much out of the question. So she did her exam, and she said that I probably would never get my vision back, and that if the pain continued in my toes, that I'd probably lose those by the end of the year.
Okay. Now, did she also tell you that you would probably be blind by the end of 2015?
Yes.
Okay.
She told me my vision would not come back. It would probably get worse before the end of 2015.
Okay. And she had sent you to do what?
That's when she told me that it would be better for me to go to Social Security and get on disability now, so that I would have medical coverage for removing my toes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, not such a good picture, right?
No.
Okay. Now, when you came to me, your blood glucose, you told me your blood glucose was off and around 500 in the morning?
Yes.
Okay. And your diet and exercise program was almost non-existent because you were in too much pain to exercise, right?
Right.
Okay. And your A1C was 11 or more than 11.
Mm-hmm.
You were on medication for blood pressure.
Yes.
And the doctor had put you on medicine for cholesterol, but you didn't like that medicine and wouldn't take it, correct?
Right. That's right.
Okay. So thank you. So, hold on just a second. We're losing something here. Okay. So you've now been on our program about 3 months. Yes? And you're on no medication at all right now, which is kind of exciting. And at your last doctor's visit, she told you didn't need to be on medication, correct?
That's correct.
Awesome. That is really awesome. You told me your fasting glucose levels are now about 120 to 130 usually?
Yep.
And that needs to get a little better, by the way. So we have more to go there, but that's still a long way down from 500, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. And your A1C, when they took it just about a week ago, was 6.7.
Yes.
Amazing, isn't that?
She was very confused because I wasn't on medication, and she kept asking me, "Are you sure you're not taking medication?" I said, "No, I am not on medication." And she kept saying, "Well, it's 6.7. And I'm like, yes.
Well, that is really, really awesome. Now, before you did our program, what did you weigh?
I weighed about 275 to 250 to 275.
Okay, and what do you weigh now?
I just lost another pound. I weigh 220.
Okay, good. That's pretty darn good, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. I know that's not necessarily something everybody likes to do. Did you find our program hard to do?
No.
Good. And the dietary part of the program, was it severe?
No, it was very easy. A lot easier than I anticipated.
Okay, good. And with your pain and that type of thing, once we started doing some treatment with you, what happened to your pain?
My eyesight cleared up
Okay,
first.
okay,
And then after my first week of treatment, I was able to walk. And that following Monday, my last week of treatment was on a Friday. The following Monday, I walked my granddaughter to school
Oh,
for the
wow.
first time.
Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. So you had told us that you couldn't walk across the street, there was so much pain, and you started walking your granddaughter to school, which is 2.5 blocks. And how much are you exercising now? What are you doing on your own now?
I'm up to a mile
Oh my goodness, every day?
every day.
Awesome, okay. And is your energy level doing a bit better?
Oh, my energy level is awesome.
Good. Your endurance and stamina are obviously better. And tell us about your vision, because when you started with me, one of the reasons you wanted to start right away is that your vision was quite blurry, right?
Yes, it would make me, it was so blurry that I would be dizzy and I would fall very frequently because I couldn't get my bearings.
Okay.
Mostly my husband had to go with me wherever I went. If we went shopping, I could never do anything on my own.
Gotcha.
So I wanted to start right away because I knew that it was going to work.
Okay.
And it did.
Good. And so how's your vision now?
It's normal.
Interesting, huh? What an amazing change. So the program was easy, and you've regained all these, your ability to move and walk, you're out of pain, your vision's better, your blood sugar's tremendous, your blood pressure's great now, no medication. I don't remember what your cholesterol was, but it was like, wasn't it about 150 something when they tested it last time, or one?
I believe so.
Yeah, so everything's in a really good range right now,
Mm-hmm.
and that's only after 3 months of treatment. So I'm very proud of your progress, and you are certainly a tremendous success story. And do you feel there's any chance you're going blind by the end of 2015?
No.
Going to lose any toes?
No.
Okay, and the neuropathy in your feet, how's that?
As gone.
Okay, so you have done really, really well. Thank you for the confidence that you showed to come in and do our program, and obviously it was well deserved, because you did great, and we're very proud of you, and congratulations on your courage and confidence. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.